ما كل هذا إذن؟ لا يشبع.
What? Wait, it's gone! Some of the watch! I've been robbed! Help! Please help me! Look out! These work here! Help! Guard! Someone's taking my purse! I need...
Guard! Guard! Thief over here!
Time to vanish.
هاي وضعكم أريد الذهاب لرؤية المرور لاحقا. لعلنا نفاجئ أمهاتنا ببعض القطعين.
كيف روحي معاكي؟ فريند بليز فقدت صوابك؟
إن الطريقة التي يقترحون بها حساب مواقع
عندما وضعوا الأروقة للأذن عند الموضوع.
أريد الذهاب معه لجلب بعض العقاب.
Not interested. Go.
نحن بين يديك
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
كما صرح الفرغاني.
عمل والده على ذلك لسنوات.
وأنا أحب الذهاب معك، لكني سأضطر إلى لقائك لاحقا. قبر القاضي عياض في طريقي
ما دفعني إلى
لابد أن هذا بسبب فشل
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyya, the poet?
أخيراً وضعت يدي على آخر أفكار فراغ.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyya, the poet?
لا أحد يعلم متى سيعود الحسن.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
The translator. Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
خبر من سامراء الأتراك أكثر مما يجب إذا سألت
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense. This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
That astronomer might be one of them, though. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Great Scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounties and
الذي يتناول ملوى ويرصونه
أن لم يحضر أي دروس الشهر الماضي حسب معرفتي.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sun.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea. but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
I used to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on
How
the great scholar's
exciting.
face?
You look like
What do
somebody
you
about to
think
get a
frightened the
skull
great
driven.
scholar?
The old
How
fool
revolting.
must have imagined one of
Forget
his
I mentioned it.
antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
What see you, my friend?
أصبحت خلفية عن النهر. لا أشعر بالأمان من الفيضان في قصر الأمير. عناية جيدة.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
You ever been down to Abdullah? You'd like it there. You got a nice bit of land off the Kufar Road. Date farms for shade. A harissa nearby for water. The house.
What does Ali Joker?
Hey, die!
You catch that?
Turn and face me!
There, got you!
Good one!
Spare me the chatter.
I'll call for help! What? Stop that, you devil! There! Where did...
فلترقد بالسلام.
What the... is going on?
Do we have a problem of some kind?
We will hand out punishment. Hold on! Won't take long!
And those screams from the basement makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
This key could be useful. I better not use my weapons here.
What are you doing? Hey, please! Die, you! Not getting away from me! Please! Stomp you out! When I catch the horse on, blood will flow! What's the matter with you?
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Hold on. Time to die! You there, hold! You will make a mistake.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. I better not use my weapons here. Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murder's father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both find more than idle words and disturbance. Do you have something?
Not as yet.
Oh.
Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are...
I will... Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
على حدودنا قبل، لكن نسل قسطنطين لم يأتي عن
This looks like a hidden entrance.
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever. Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers. You can pour my teeth out.
What? Down with you!
Hey! When I find you, you will bleed.
Huh?
Who's...
I better not use my weapons here. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey! What? What in the name of... Hey! Come out, coward! Not that way, Justice!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies and spoiling my lecture? It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arwah. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
شعري مرة أخرى؟
إحدى كلاب الشرطة تحصل على عشب البرع ونصنع خطة جديدة.
أشكرك على إحضار هذه العملية الحسابية. هذا
This pain is unbearable. My end comes too soon. I'm not ready. Pain is unbearable. My heart, Yasri, it fails me.
Let me find you some help. Perhaps there is a doctor I can take you to.
Too late. Yet, there are still many things I must do. My life's work. A treatise upon the heavenly stars. I must get it to the House of Wisdom before my rivals claim it and steal my glory.
If you wish, I can deliver the treatise for you.
And then, there is my beloved son. Today, he and I argued most bitterly. Without his forgiveness, I cannot.
I will fetch him so that you can make your peace.
No! The treatise first. Help me retrieve it. Please!
I shall do so. My father was an architect. He too had his glory stolen by a rival.
سأقرأ أحدث بيانات التجارب وأبدي لك آرائي في وقت الطلوع فوق السطح.
My heart!
ماذا عن يعقوب بن الليث الذي يدعى الصفار؟
Sit. I will find the treatise.
It has 3 pages, each separate from the others. Please, find them for me.
لم أشعر من قبل أني أصح من
The wind is picking up.
Θα μπορούσε να ισχυριστώ ότι είσαι δαμάστητη και εσύ θα πρέπει να το δεχτείς αυτό βάσει της λογικής σου. Δούνα φέζα, كأنما
Its profundity weighs heavily in my hands.
Have you found them, Ya Sadiqi? Have you found the 3 pages?
These numbers are beyond my understanding.
كما صرح الفرغاني.
Have you found them, Ya Sadiqi? Have you found the 3 pages?
There you are. That is all of them. I must return to the astronomer.
No. This is not how it was my father. He has passed from this life.
أحسن الله عزاءكم.
The spirit left him before I arrived. Though his body remains warm to my touch. We argued earlier. It was my fault. I came to make amends, but I was too late. And you Who are you?
A momentary friend. I retrieved your father's treatise, and now I offer it to you. He said it was his life's work.
His life's work?
Those were his words, yes.
I see. And me? What did he say of me?
He begged me to seek you out. But I ignored him, and chose to secure the treatise for the sake of posterity.
Posterity? La'anakallah! I am his child! And you denied me my final moments with him? Just go. The sight of you makes me sick. Let me grieve my father in peace.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, تمهل.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
You took your time.
Did you wait up, Master?
I wait for no man. You look tired.
Nothing a little adventure won't fix. What news?
Ali thinks the time is right to attack the palace. The Oyun are distracted and the people divided.
Divided how?
Some are claiming the new Khalifa stole the throne from Abu Abdullah, son of Al-Mutawakkil. What do you know of him?
Little. He was there at the palace, the night his father... The night I reached into that chest. Master, have we learned anything more about the object within?
Why do you ask?
It seems a shame we know so little about something the Order prized so much. Should we not seek to know our enemies better, the better to defeat them?
Marhaban, Basim. Have I interrupted?
No. We must turn to the task at hand.
Of course, Abu Abdullah. Rebecca tells me you have met his mother, Qabiha.
I did. I think she could be first among our foes. She, or Arib the poet, or Muhammad the governor. All 3 had ties to our enemies.
Muhammad ibn Tahir. His cousins govern the land on which Alamut sits.
Their protection is all that shields us from our enemies.
I cut our enemies' legs beneath them, Master. Let me strike while their stumps are bloody. I will unmask them and learn their intent.
Basim is right. We must act swiftly.
Go to the Round City. Investigate all 3, but take no further action. Reports back to me atop the house of the previous hill.
One will not attain everything he wishes, but the board has some things you very well might.
Welcome, welcome.
Have you any new tools for me?
Here's what I have. Nothing else?
Perhaps your skills could be applied here.
Is that good?
Poet, politician, and concubine. I will soon know which one wears the mask.
الأجيال المقبلة والدقة.
رأيت المعلم حولنا اليوم؟
Vulav, my finder of facts, my fielder of questions.
How can I be of help, Basim?
Tell me about Arib. Her words were as scripture to members of the Order.
A gifted artist and poetess, Arib won her freedom through her skill. Tabit tells me she keeps a luxurious home in the Round City. Anything else?
What do you know of Qabiha? She had ties to the treasurer.
Born to slavery, Qabiha rose to become Al-Mutawakkil's favorite concubine in the harem. Yet her son was not made Khalifa, leaving her future uncertain. Anything else?
Tell me about the governor. I saw him give orders to Wasif at Turkey.
Muhammad is one of the Tahirids, powerful viceroys of the Khalifas in Persia. He governs all Baghdad from his seat at the courts. Anything else?
Where can I find our suspects?
All three live within the glorious Round City, the power center of the Abbasid Khilafah. Anything else?
Shukran, Fulad.
Whatever is forbidden is desired, which perhaps explains why there are still
يا إلهي، ماذا؟ على بعد